What up everybody, welcome to my channel, the Brazilian Polyglot, and in today's video I'm going to talk about how to learn French. Again, some resources for you. I already made a video about how to learn Japanese, and in Portuguese, como aprender japonês. And it's time to tell you a bit about some resources on how to learn French. And so my previous video is about como aprender francês, how to learn French in Portuguese. So I decided that I should talk about some resources in English and also in Portuguese. So if you speak Portuguese, that's your opportunity to listen some things in Portuguese and learn a little bit more. If not, I'm here to help you. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to learn, some resources, YouTube channels, Instagram accounts, etc. So let's go. Yeah, let me tell you that my goal here is like to give you some tools so you can immerse yourself in the language. You should know that in order to learn a language, you should get yourself immersed in the language. So when you're scrolling on your cell phone, you can just check it out some things in French, so you won't see just the same bullshit that you see always. You want to see also some things in French, so that way you could learn while you're doing nothing else. Like if you think a little bit about, in France you're listening French all the time, here in Brazil you're listening Portuguese all the time, and without any effort. So said that, let's go to the video. Let's talk about some resources. If you like Assimil or Penciler, which are great methods in order to learn a language, if you have money to afford it, so let's go for it. There are great resources. Me here in Brazil, I don't have that much money, so what I do, I just try to learn languages for free. That's what I would like to do, and sometimes I schedule some private classes, but it is 90% of the time without paying anything to anybody. Okay, so YouTube channels. The first one is lala French, which is it is a channel which is for people that are learning French. So if you're learning French, you should watch the series and enjoy, because it's enjoyable, it's fun, and you're gonna learn so much things. It's awesome. I highly recommend this channel. Nowadays they don't post like anymore. I mean, they are about 1 year without posting anything, but it's a great channel, period. I just gonna recommend to you all. Another great channel, Easy French. They let available subtitles in French and subtitles in English, so then you can see how they write it down, and you also can see translation, and you also can listen to the French language. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. I'm gonna recommend to you a channel which is Ouino languages. You need to pay to use it, but they have some videos for free on YouTube, so then you can check it out. Some dialogues which are great, like resources that focus not only on grammar but in some dialogues, for me are the best. Right now I'm just gonna recommend to you some YouTube channels that are 100% in French. They're for natives, and this is for you pass some time with the language, and I think it's great. It's fun, and it's all about that. I'm just gonna read the list that I've already done right here, and then you can click it afterwards, check it out for yourself, then you will see if you like it or not. It's all for you, so let's do this. So the first one, it is Norman fait des vidéos. The second, Denyzee, FAUTOSH, Andy, Too Crazy, Diego Morissou, and Natoo. Another thing that I think it is interesting is like Sara'h Officiel. So she makes cover songs to you, and it's awesome. You can listen to Despacito in French and other songs, you can check it out on that channel. Another great thing is TED Talks. You can watch some speeches in French with subtitles, and there is a bunch of great content right there, so you should definitely check it out. Another great thing, it is Netflix. You can enjoy Netflix with subs in French or in your mother tongue, and you can listen to the French spoken and improve, get better. Like I told you, get yourself immersed in that language. And right now, the last but not least, some YouTube channels which teach you French, or they try to speak more slowly, or they try to speak in the way that you can understand. Okay, there you go. There's a channel called Français authentique, which is awesome. You will find some great things on your daily basis, some phrases. The channel is awesome. There is another one called Français avec Pierre, which is another channel 100% in French, and these both channels give to you some subtitles. You can check it out right there in the description box below, and all these things that I'm saying here, you're gonna find it right there in the description box below. So there is more. Parlez, vous, French. It is another channel 100% in French with subtitles. And the last one, it is InnerFrench. It's with Hugo. It's a guy who is doing a great work right there with subs, with the content. There is also a podcast which I highly recommend as well. And these are the best resources that I find it out right there on internet. There is another thing, Italki. I always will recommend Italki, even though I never schedule a private class, but I highly recommend, because private classes are key. I really think are great. And another thing as well, it is that I'm gonna put right there in the description box below a playlist that I made especially to you, some songs in French, so then you can enjoy the French language while you're listening some songs which are great. And I just prepared to you all, my followers and everybody here. So check it out. Oh, I just forgot, there is a channel called Parisiando. They talk French, but they teach you in Spanish, okay? So if you like it, they also have great content. So I think that's it. You could ask yourself, how this guy learn French without paying anything else, or without buying, I don't know, Asimi or something like that. Yeah, I mean, Portuguese is very similar with the French language, so it's a bit easier for me, maybe, I don't know. But you should pass a lot of time with the language, immerse yourself in the language, and then you could get great results. So that's it. That was today's video. It was about how to learn French, my best tips on that. So I hope you have enjoyed. So if you like it, as always, I'm gonna ask you to let a thumbs up right there, and I'm accepting suggestions, so you should let some suggestions or comments right there in the comment section below. And that's it. Share my content. I have a lot of videos. I would like to grow here on YouTube. I like to continue doing what I'm doing. So please, if you like my content, share my content, please. I appreciate that, really. And that's it. See you guys in my next video, maybe. Ciao, ciao.